Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 21st episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. To start off, I wanted to talk about the iPad 2. iOS 5 brings the ability to actually mirror what you're seeing on your screen to your TV via the Apple TV 2, and it is wireless. And if your iPad 2 and your Apple TV 2 are both on iOS 5, then again you can use this feature. Now this was actually demoed and it looks really awesome, and third-party applications such as Fireman's Real Racing actually support 1080p resolution for this new air mirroring. Now it looks like Microsoft and ChevronWP7 have actually teamed up to create ChevronWP7 Labs. Now for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Windows Phone 7 platform, basically ChevronWP7 was the team to actually unlock the Windows Phone. Now an unlock for a Windows Phone just means that you can actually sideload third-party applications onto your device without actually being a registered developer. Now the only other way to get third-party applications on your device is to actually download it from the App Store. So this is an alternative to actually install third-party programs that either aren't approved by the App Store or applications that you are actually testing. Now Microsoft is doing this in hopes of actually rounding up new developers, because typically a developer account is $99, but with this unlock that's going to come out, you won't actually have to be a registered developer to sideload these third-party applications. Next, there's this new program called Win8 Menu, and this basically allows you to turn Windows 7 into a Windows 8 tile-based interface. Now it's really easy to use. All you have to do is just download the program and run it, and it basically transforms your user interface into a Windows 8-like tile-based interface. Now this isn't the final release, so the author of this application actually said that there will be changes and improvements to come in future versions, but for now you guys can check it out if you want and actually download it. Chevy also released the Chevy Ultra Sim. Now this allows users to actually unlock their iPhone 4 without the need to dial the 112 emergency number like with previous versions of the Chevy products. Now it's really simple to use. It's just a 5-step process, and the link that's down below will actually have a full written tutorial if you guys want to check it out, and a place where you can actually buy it. And the great thing about this unlock is that it actually takes advantage of a hardware exploit and not necessarily a software exploit, so basically it can work for future versions of iOS. So for instance, right now it works from iOS 4 all the way up to iOS 5. So this is a really great product, and if you actually want to update to something like iOS 5 Beta 1 or 4.3.3 and you don't want to have to worry about your baseband being updated, then you guys should definitely get this, because again, it doesn't matter which baseband you're on. Now there's a new rumor floating around about Apple releasing black MacBook Airs when they refresh their MacBook Air lineup. Now these pictures actually do look somewhat old, so I am a little bit skeptical about it, and it looks as if it could be a prototype of an earlier model. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see when Apple actually refreshes their MacBook Air lineup. Now Paul Pulse on Twitter actually claimed to have talked to Comex, and he says that Comex will probably release the Jailbreak sometime before this Wednesday. Now he says that that is not a definite deadline. Also, he's saying that another possible deadline, if not before this Wednesday, could be this Sunday. So that's just something to look forward to for every iPad 2 user. Also, judging by a tweet conversation between Comex and Muscle Nerd, Comex has actually made improvements to the stashing of an iOS device, and basically that means that now when you jailbreak and when you load up Cydia, you will no longer see the Cydia reorganizing file system screen, and it will decrease the amount of time it takes to actually load up Cydia on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. And finally, I just wanted to end this by saying Apple released a new commercial, and the commercial is titled Now. It's about the iPad 2, and if I was actually on the fence about getting an iPad 2, this would definitely sway me in favor of getting it. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. Again, links to everything I talked about in today's video will be down below, as well as Twitter accounts that you guys can follow for more updates. Also, you guys should definitely like my Facebook page for more interactions and updates, because I do get on there a lot and answer questions and update you guys. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please remember to rate it up and hit that subscribe button over there to be notified every time I release a new video. I hope you guys like this video, and until next time, this is ICU signing out.